name and age.
Hi, I'm Janae. I'm 34.
Hello,
And
Janae.
Janae, what do you do?
I'm in school for fashion design. I'm an office assistant, and I'm a new entrepreneur. Just about to launch my fitness clothing line called WeFit.
Okay, and why did you end up popping your balloon for Brian?
Hey, Brian. I love the way you speak, but for me, it was the pants. I don't like the pants too tight. I'm kind of ghetto too, so I like them a little loose, and that was just it for me.
How old are you?
34.
You're 34. How many kids you got?
I got 3.
You got 3?
Yep.
How many baby daddies?
I have 3.
You got 3 baby daddies.
I
Okay.
should have said 0, because it's just me.
You gonna lie to the public?
No, I have 3, but it's just me. I'm a single parent. There's no man in my life.
No man in your life?
Nope.
Why is the
my
reason
boys.
for there no man in your life?
Well, my first child, his father passed away, and the other 2 are nowhere to be found. So, what can you do?
They do you like that? What's wrong with them?
Something. Only God
Or
knows.
is there something wrong with you?
Possibly, but I think I'm just fine.
I think you're just fine as well.
Thank you.
Right. But to say that a 41-year-old man is disqualified because of his pants,
You're 41?
I'll be 41 in September.
Okay, because I was like, I thought you said 40.
I'll be 41 in September. That's coming up.
I like it. It's okay for you. It's not my style. You know, with everything going on, I like the pants to be a little baggy, that's all.
Where you from, love?
Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Yeah.
Okay. How long you been out here?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. If we can have your name and age.
I am Venusian, 39.
And you said Venusian? And what do you do?
I'm a TikTok creator manager.
Cool. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm a free-spirited woman, so having to check in with somebody like they are my parent is something that I don't subscribe to. So that's why I pop my balloon.
What do you mean check in like they're your parent?
The way that you were discussing how somebody needs to constantly, when we're out and about, to text or call and check in, that's something that I don't subscribe to. So that's why I pop my balloon.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a TikTok creator manager.
TikTok creator manager? For what company? Or is it for yourself?
It's for TikTok.
For TikTok?
Social media.
Okay. Social media?
Social media agent, yes.
Okay. How many kids you have?
I have 2.
How many baby daddies?
2.
2? Okay. So you didn't think after the first one that you wanted to marry the next one?
No.
No? Okay. Okay. I was just asking because for real men, that's what matters. Your first one is given. Your second one, the mistake is on you.
Oh, is it? Well, there's
That's definitely
circumstances
right.
under why I got
That's
pregnant,
definitely
but
right.
that's nor here or there, and that's
Yeah,
not
but
what I'm
you-
here for.
Okay, definitely. You're a beautiful woman, though.
Thank you.
But I respect your answer.
Thank you. Let's go back here. Okay, if we can start off with your name and age.
I'm Shay and I'm 37.
How you doing, Shay?
I'm doing amazing.
Hey, can I
I'm
kick
glad
this
they
off?
all pop their balloon.
Can I
Everybody
kick
else
this
pop their
off?
balloon on him.
It got
Can I
worse
kick?
with somebody else.
Well, let me kick this one off real quick, please. The first. This is the state of. This is the state of where we're at. The fact that the first young lady had 3 kids by 3 different dudes, and she says that she wants a ghetto saggy pants wearing dude is insane.
I
Like,
think she just said his pants was too tight.
She said with everything that was going on, which was
Right.
for, I don't
Yeah.
know if you fluid
it
or
was
not.
cold for she
We
thinks he
had
gay.
a
I don't know if you fluid or not. Yeah,
exactly.
that's
We just
what
had
it
a whole
that was told.
conversation about that. I don't think it's nothing wrong. That's her preference. And her having 3 kids, what does that have to do with it? He was
That
hurt.
has
He
a
was
lot to
hurt
do with
that
it.
balloon got popped.
Vic, why
Because
does
if
it
the
have a lot
balloon
to
got
do with
popped,
it?
why
Please,
have the
please
conversation?
elaborate.
The
Um,
and we
you
talk
before
about
y'all
this.
start, can I say something
Go
real
ahead,
quick?
bro.
I'm gonna get right back to you.
Go ahead, bro.
Before you start, all the women are going to pay attention to all the flaws of the men, and all the men are going to pay attention to how many kids and how many baby daddies the man got. But go ahead, y'all.
Well, no,
That's
of
how it
course, that's natural. That's by instinct. And again, I don't think that these people are actually going on this show for actual love, because I mean, looking at his pants and maybe just the angle that we see it at, yeah, his pants are tight, but a lot of people are wearing their jeans like that. And at least he has the decency to have a belt on and they're around his ass. You know what I'm saying? His
She
hip.
don't like it, regardless. She don't
Right.
like it.
I get that. So my point is that this woman has 3 kids by 3 different dudes that's not there. And I'm pretty sure they all wear saggy ghetto pants, essentially. You know what I'm saying? So that seems to be a pattern that she's following. Now, if it was a woman, if it was flipped, I would call out the same shit. But the thing is that this is what a lot of people are overlooking when we say that you need to vet better. The fact that you essentially are canceling this guy or saying that this guy isn't my type because he's wearing jeans that may be tight, you know what I'm saying, and you'll prefer to essentially have to be with a guy that dresses in a manner that probably fits the other 3 BDs that's not even around. Like that doesn't make sense. You know, if he was damn near in a suit, it'll probably be, oh man, I don't like your style. He will have to come in there with some True Religions or some, you know, with the big guitar belt, or you know what I'm saying, whatever the case. This is a 40-year-old man. No 40-year-old man should be walking around sagging jeans on.
Can I say
So
That's
you think he
Hold
was?
on, Viz.
So
Hold
you
on, Viz.
think
With
he
that,
saw some
the
value
problem,
to him?
the problem with that statement, Viz, is that there was another gentleman who went on after that who had on better clothes. He was dressed nicely, and she was vibing with him. So we
okay.
can't really say that about her. I do think it was frivolous for her to talk about the tight pants, but she gave her reasoning. Maybe
If you
she might have had a bad experience.
wanted me to do
That's fair.
something, how do I say it? Just
Yeah, she was okay with him, and he was dressed, a little more professional. So she was with that. Um, she she might have had a bad experience and just really wasn't with it. But with this guy right here, she was vibing. You see, she was one of the last ones holding the balloon,
Make a
and he was
decision. So we
actually
got
more
two
mature.
beautiful ladies.
Absolutely.
I know it's gonna be a tough choice, but we do have to pop one of their balloons.
Great questions, great answers, great outfits. Everything is literally beautiful. But if I have to pop one, I'm going to go ahead and pop this one.
Okay. Why did we end up popping her balloon?
Man. I feel like we would mesh well. I feel like are you spiritual?
very.
Yeah, because when I mentioned the soul tie, I see how you kind of lit up for that. So I feel
Yeah.
like we would have meshed in that way. We're beating the same drum, but literally, I think just from all the questions I've asked, all the questions that's been asked to me, I match with her a little bit more.
I love how intentional you are, and
Absolutely.
I hope you find your match.
Definitely.
Respect.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go on back. Okay, let's.
it's so much
Yeah, so
going on?
that's what I was saying, and he actually popped her balloon, so she went all the way through. This guy was a serious guy, mature man. So it's not to say that she was just looking for busters or gangsters or anything like that. She actually kind of wanted that dude,
I was so like,
and he popped her balloon. And
oh
the
no.
dude that came on there, and I just dropped the video, and it's like a couple hours before I jumped on here. And the one thing that I said is that I'll give it 72 hours. I promise you, this dude, you're gonna find out he's like Sweeney said, or like you saying, a content creator or an aspiring content creator. He was fishing for a
Yeah.
viral moment, absolutely fishing for it. The way he came in there and the way he was badgering these women, he was absolutely
Exactly.
trolling. The stuff that he was saying was crazy. Like it didn't make any sense. It was extremely offensive, and he was way too intense because he didn't get it popped by everyone in the beginning. But once he opened his mouth and said something wild off rip, then they started popping it, and he couldn't read the room. He couldn't read the room, and he doubled down on his first stupid statement, and then got more popped. So he was in there to troll, to get a viral moment. He won because that's exactly what he got. Mission accomplished. And I promise you, pay attention. He's going to be a content creator. So you were right on the aspect of these people don't go on here to find love. And when you think about it, You go on a show. First off, no woman that I would have ever pursued in my life would ever go on a dating show and display this type of behavior publicly, or go on a dating show publicly for that matter at all. And the
At all.
problem is these people that we see on social media, just like, podcasts and everything else, a lot of it is one side. You got echo chambers. And most of these people who are venting, right? And that's what they're doing. They're venting. Those aren't a good representation of everyday people. And if you don't believe it, then you just have to think about it. Okay, maybe not your mothers or grandmothers because that's different generations, but what about your sister? What about your cousins? What about some close friends that you have? Nobody in my life behaves like this. Nobody who I'm around would go on a show like this ever. They would never touch it. They might watch it and laugh,
It's
but
giving.
that's it.
Men or women, Trev? You talking
Well,
about
I
the
only
man or
deal with
the woman?
women.
He
I,
do look a little
I only
spicy.
deal with
Look at his
women,
finger
but
right
James.
there.
He gave a little
Safe.
spicy.